Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce our group. We are from group Ade Rinaldi.
Today we're gonna talk a little bit about Australia.
This video will tell you about the history of English in Australia, and also there are some interesting facts about this country.
We also talk about English in Australia. How is English spoken in there?
Last but not least, we will sing for you guys too. So, keep watching and enjoy this video.
I will tell you some facts about Australia. First, ethnic group. Aboriginal people are the original inhabitants of Australia. They migrated from Africa to Asia around 70,000 years ago. Then, from Asia to Australia, 40,000 to 50,000 years ago. 2. Religion. There is no official religion in the country, although most of the population is Christian. Australians are free to practice any religion they choose, as long as they don't break the law. 3. The typical food. There are 3 typical food in Australia. First is Vegemite. Vegemite is a jam made from various kinds of vegetable, spices, and gas, which is commonly used to make beer. It tastes a mixture of salty, sweet, slightly bitter, and spicy. 2. Lamington. This one cake is often known as Australia National Cake. This cake is made from a sponge cake covered with chocolate and sprinkled with dry grated coconut. This cake is usually served during afternoon tea. Lamington is also often found as a special treat at charity events in Australia. 3. Kangaroo meat and emu meat. Kangaroos and emus are native to Australia. Although these two animals are symbol of the country, there are also favorite source of protein for the Australian population, other than beef, pork, or chicken. 4. Australia does not have formal national dress. Traditional clothing for Australians has always been about clean, tidy, comfort, and practicality. 5. In Australia, there are more kangaroos than people. 6. The name Australia comes from Latin, Terra Australis, or Southern Land.
Number 7. Australia is the only Western country in the world that doesn't have a Bill of Rights. A Bill of Rights is the first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution ratified in 1791 and guaranteeing such rights as the freedoms of speech, assembly, and worship. Number 8. Similar to people in Indonesia, most people in Australia always abbreviate words when writing or speaking. The reason is that they are lazy to say long words. For example, the word breakfast, the slang word is brekkie. Afternoon is arvo, McDonald is makas, and for their country, the slang word is straya. Number 9, Tiwi dance. Tiwi dance is a traditional Aboriginal dance. This dance is performed with a strong movement, where every change of movement must be done in accordance with the beating of a musical instrument. Number 10. If you wake up early while in Australia, it's considered freak by the local community, because the most of people in Australia usually start to work at 10 a.m.
The history why Australians speak English. Australia has no official language as the jury. However, English has been entrenched as the de facto national language in Australia since European settlement. Australian English is a major variety of the language with a distinctive pronunciation and lexicon, and differs slightly from other varieties of English in grammar and spelling.
After that, convicts from all over Britain were forced into the ship, and this led to a wide variety of English dialect and accent coming together. And also, there were Irish put on these ships because they were rebelling against British rules. And most of the Irish didn't even speak English. They spoke Gaeilge, or it is a language of Irish. And in order for people on the ships to understand each other, they had to speak very clearly and slowly, and people had to adapt their accents. And Australian English was influenced by the language of the indigenous people originally in Australia before colonizations. And it is believed that there was almost 400 Australians, Aboriginal, and Torres Strait languages at the time of the first European context. And most of these are now either extinct or moribund, with only about 15 languages still being spoken among all age groups of the relevant tribes. And now, many people from different nations such as Germany, Italy, Chinese, and American Ireland, Scotland were arriving to Australia by choice. Free settlers start to vastly outnumber the convicts in Australia, and this adds to the different influence shaping the English language in Australia and variation in accent across the country.
And next is about the Australian accent. The Australian accent sounds the same in different regions. Australians move a lot between states, and so that spreading the same language around. Mass university education and national media play a role in Australian accent sounding consistently the same in different regions. Differences in the Australian accents are due to class rather than geography. The traditional way of categorizing accents in Australia is to think about them not in terms of geography, as in terms of class. Australians can change their accent depending on who they are speaking to. Australians are fantastic accommodators according to who they are listening to, so if you are speaking to a Brit, their accent certainly seems to become more British. There are different views on where the Australian accent has come from. The basis Australian accent is Southern British. Americans in particular often confuse us. They think the Cockney accent is the Australian accent. Ethnic and cultural groups can have their own versions of the Australian accent. An ethnologue is a version of an accent that is particular to an ethnic or cultural group. The Australian accent is not heavily influenced by American media. A large number of Australians enjoy watching American movies and television shows and listening to American music. However, this doesn't mean that the American accent has changed or influenced the Australian accent.
Okay guys, last but not least, how to speak Australian. I'm gonna give you some tips if you want to try to speak like an Australian. The first is drop the ends of words. For the example, what become wa, going become going, super become super, and car become car. The second is add vowels. For the example, future become future. And the third is finish your sentences by going up at the end. It is also known as the Australian question inflection. And the last tips for me is twist some vowels. For the example, you need to change I sounds become oi sounds. Here the example. That's pretty nice become that's pretty nice. Another example. Right become right. Okay, the next vowel is change the A sounds become I sounds. I sounds. For the example, today become today. Today to today. And the last is change the U sounds become U sounds. The example is I went to school today. Change to I went to school today. Alright, mate. That's all from me today. See you and thank you.
Our